Hey there, this is Natalie, and apologies in advance if my voice is a bit off in this video. I'm sick, and this is the first day I've felt well enough to record in a while, but there is a lot to discuss, so I will do my best. Now, in this video, I want to talk about a controversial decision made in ReZero Season 3, involving the reveal that Al, or Aldebaran, is also an isekai person from Japan. Now, this was a detail revealed in Arc 3 of the story in the web novel and light novel versions, which was part of Season 1 of the anime, and it comes out when Subaru first meets Al. Al is not only another isekai person from Japan, but he's also been in the ReZero world a lot longer than Subaru, at about 18 years. Due to things that have happened to him, his memory of the past isn't so good. So it's not something that he and Subaru have discussed a lot at this point, but it is something Subaru is very aware of. It did seem strange for it to be left out of the anime at that time, but in a way it also made sense. It introduces a lot of mystery about a character who wouldn't appear again until Season 3, which ended up being 8 years later, and so it could have felt like an abandoned or unresolved plotline to anime-onlys during Season 1. I always figured it would be revealed in the anime at the beginning of Season 3, when there's a fair amount of time with characters spending time together at the inn and finding things out about each other, so it would have been a logical place to give anime-onlys that information, which is not only an important mystery in ReZero in general, but also important in understanding the relationship between Al and Subaru. But instead, the reveal was done in the ReZero Breaktime episode associated with episode 5. Breaktime is a chibi skit type thing, in the style of Isekai Quartet, and while it's well worth watching, there are no official English translations, and a lot of people don't even know it exists. It airs after the anime episode on TV in Japan, but it's usually just a fun skit that it doesn't really matter if you don't see. Usually. Now, I'm not going to show it here because of how, well, I've been burned in the past by copyright strikes on ReZero content. But it's just a couple of minutes long and features Subaru and Beatrice talking to Aldebaran. Beatrice asks him why he calls Subaru bro, and they talk about being from the same place. Subaru speculates that it's not so strange that somebody else might be in the same situation as him. And that's really all the airtime this important bit of information is given. Making a huge reveal like Al being from Japan, which novel readers have been waiting to see, and anime-onlys kind of need to know for the story going forward, in something that's easy to miss or hard to obtain in the West, understandably pissed off some fans. This isn't the first time the ReZero anime has cut important information. For instance, in Season 2, it should have been revealed that Satella and the Witch of Envy are separate personas, but it wasn't. I don't know when they can really put that information in now, but it is important. And I have some cut content videos dating back to Season 2 of ReZero all about that, if you're interested. But putting it in a chibi Breaktime short, or a gacha game or whatever, would actually affect the understanding an anime only has of the story if they don't happen upon that media. But to be honest, with ReZero, it's kind of the same even as a novel reader. Important information is sometimes included in things like shop special side stories that a lot of Japanese fans won't get, let alone us poor Western bastards. It's fine to have a bit of a backstory for a character, or a fun slice of life story in media not every fan will know about. That's literally the point of bonus content. But revelations that are important to the main story? No. I'm fine with going on an obscure media treasure hunt to find out, say, how Priscilla got her fan, or never knowing about, say, some event where Petra made a cake for Patrash or some bollocks. but anything important kind of needs to be shown in the most available format for the story. So much as I'm really liking season 3 so far, this is an issue I agree with people being salty about. But what do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments. And as always, please consider supporting the channel via Ko-fi, because I'm a very broke cat girl who also has the flu, or maybe it's the 3rd year on my COVID streak, I don't know. And I really need your love. Nya. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again very soon.